explain again the purpose of covering your license plate.
Okay, well, today's Freedom Ride is all about educating. Hey, Dragonfly, how's it? Is all about educating ourselves in conjunction. You gotta put that seatbelt on, or maybe you don't. We gotta educate ourselves as well as educate the police officers about the law, about the importance of the law, about our right to travel and to hold our rights. I mean, we have unalienable natural rights protected by the U.S. Constitution. These are God's rights that He bestowed upon us.
Natural law.
The natural law. And U.S. Constitution is based on natural law as well as Hawaiian Kingdom Constitution.
Okay. You are.
Well, basically, we're looking for a remedy, and we have to remember who we are and where we are, and we're all children of Keakua God,
But
the
you
one, the
have found
Creator.
yourself
Well, based on my
sovereign as
studies,
what?
well,
Yeah.
based on my studies as a sovereign soul, within the context of human relations and government, if you will. I'm a Hawaiian. I am a Hawaiian national by birth. I was born here, and by choice, because I want to participate and be a lawful Hawaiian national under Keakua
So you're saying
God.
some.
So I'm just stating who I am. I'm a Hawaiian Kingdom national, and I'm a U.S. natural law citizen.
The thing is, you gave him notice. We did. That's what you gotta do. Give him notice. First thing nobody is doing is establishing the name. The name under the syntax language is fraud.
Yep.
Nobody establishing that.
All we have to do, if they stop you, is just say you don't have any ID or nothing. It's illegal to use a legal name, and that's it. They got nowhere to go.
Well, here's what's gonna happen when they use your uppercase, all capital nom de guerre. 1921. You know what happened there? They declared war on us, on the individuals, as a war name. The uppercase, all capital comes under the birth certificate, which I use to discharge debts. He's witness.
Yeah.
Okay? Plus the Social Security number. That's your pass-through set-off account with the Secretary of Treasury. I've done it.
It's an account.
I got a document at home. I didn't think to bring it. Florendo asked me to do community service. I have the minutes. I said, I cannot. I looked down at the floor and I said, I cannot. He says, why not? I said, well, your President Lincoln abolished slavery. And community service is a form of slavery. I screwed him.
Truth.
Right there.
Truth.
He couldn't do shit, so he had to accept it. First Hawaiian Bank stamped $2,147 for a traffic ticket. How's that one for a traffic ticket? I put the screws to that guy.
Nice.
He didn't like it. I don't give a shit.
Thank you.
Who did you swear your allegiance to? Him. Who? You don't know. He swore his allegiance to uphold the Hawaii revised statutes. Oh, where did that come from? That's my question to him.
State of Hawaii.
Yeah, the kingdom. They have no law. Period. Story's over. You fly under my country.
That's right.
I'm so happy to see that they're hearing and we're there.
Yeah.
And we're not all in complete knowledge and agreement together, but yet the people are standing.
We don't know what's going on in Waimea either.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know yet. Invite me in. Yeah, invite me in when you want to have reciprocation.
That we engage in co-education and build trust. Because if we become divided on a red herring issue, if we become divided on statutory laws, which really this is, there is the law, which is based on the U.S. Constitution, the capital L, which is natural law, common law. And we operate in common law. And so I want to know your guys' position on that. You know, I want to build trust.
You're talking about which Supreme Court ruling?
Well, I get plenty, bro. We serve Harry Cooper jury, all of that stuff. I can get it for you if you want. Are you gonna be the spokesperson for this?
We don't have a spokesperson.
You don't have a spokesperson. Well, hold the camera's rolling. Let me go grab that. Cut. Let me grab that. I'll go give him. Well, bro, you can have this. Now, listen. I am a Hawaiian national, yeah, but this they going. I'm actually a dual citizen because I was born in Hawaii, and it was an occupied nation. It still is an occupied nation. So I'm a Hawaiian national by birth, but I'm also American by default and birth. So it's like that. But this is what the people are riding on. You can have that one. That one is for you. This is the notice that we dropped off December 30th. Yeah, you saw this already?
No.
Okay, we dropped this off. Police Chief Harry Cooper Jury, it's got a stamp, received. And then Deputy Police Chief Paul Ferreira got that. Okay? We the people today, January 2nd, which is my birthday, by the way. As public servants who have sworn oaths to obey the Constitution. All right? We appreciate your preservation of the people's unalienable right to travel freely, protected by the Constitution, verified by case laws as reminders to you below. Okay. Supreme Court Decision 1. The use of the highway for the purpose of travel and transportation is not a mere privilege, but a common fundamental right of which the public and individuals cannot be deprived. Yeah?
Which one is
Supreme Court Decision 1, that one is Chicago Motor Coach versus Chicago, okay? Then it goes on, Supreme Court Decision number 2, the right of the citizen to travel upon public highways and to transport his property, private property, thereon, either by carriage or by automobile, is not a mere privilege which a city may prohibit or permit at will, but a common law right. This is what we're learning about, common law right, which he has under the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I put a star here on Supreme Court Decision number 4. The right to travel is a well-established common right that does not owe its existence to the federal government or any government. It is recognized by the courts as a natural right.
You know?
Yes, sir.
Did you read the case notes on the Supreme Court decisions on those? Did you read them? Though?
I did not. If you have that, I would love to.
You can go. I googled it. That's how I got it.
Okay.
But most of that right to passage that applies to passport traveling between states. And the federal government, the Supreme Court, in the decision stated, the federal government is not saying who has the authority to regulate the licensing and the travel in a state. That's left for the states to handle. That is the Supreme Court decision.
Okay. So the Supreme Court is surrendering that jurisdiction to the state.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's why the work we're all doing today is so important, because we want to clear up any confusion. Hey, it's just license plates, but what's really at stake is our community unity, our community's ability to work together and to understand who they are and where they are. And this is really great, brother. So I'd be happy to do that. However, I'm going straight by the oath you took to the U.S. Constitution under Keiko of God, okay? The final one I'm going to say is, it says, the state is forbidden by law from converting a basic right of travel into a privilege. You're forbidden by law. And requiring a license, we got to get a license or a fee charged for the exercise of a basic right, okay? Now,
yeah, that's under Murdoch versus Pennsylvania. But that one has to do with mandating licensing to distribute religious material.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I googled it. I don't have it.
Okay, I'd like to see
right.
that.
It has to do with distributing religious material, and the state tried to prevent people from handing out, Jehovah's Witnesses, handing out pamphlets, and the government said, no, we don't want you to.
Have a license to hand out the
Right, and so their First Amendment was just freedom of speech and being able to pass it out, and that's the Supreme Court case that this is all about.
So that is not necessarily to do with.
It's not, but it's still referencing a protected right, a right being something
Yeah,
you can do without
to
infringing
distribute
upon
the.
another.
Tell me
to
this though,
distribute the
in
material.
what
essence,
is travel
you
a
two
basic
are
right?
exercising something here, the communication that they didn't have there in Haleakala.
Yeah,
And they jumped in with the SWAT team. What's your feeling on that?
I have
that effort over there.
I don't have an opinion on that. I don't work in
Yeah,
that.
you can't answer.
You're Big Island though, so
I'm not. I'm
you're
here
open
to-
with his communication.
Yeah, I'm talking story with Gene because, he reached out. I asked him.
And
what
we-
he
and
had to
Mahal.
do.
If you were ordered,
we
though,
gotta enforce the legal laws that we have in place.
Oh well, see, that's the thing. There's statutory law, and then there is the law. And statutory law actually only applies to people who work for the government.
Well,
They don't apply to
like-
us because if it removes or restricts our natural right, in this case, to travel. This is only one issue of so many issues where our natural right to be, God's people, to be a human being, and I'm not being religious here. I'm just being spiritually based, awareness of who we all are as one family. Yeah. In the Hawaiian Kingdom Constitution, it said, God hath made of one blood all nations of men, people, to dwell on earth, not just in Hawaii, but to dwell on earth in unity and blessedness. And we're doing positive work toward that right now. I'm gonna cut right to the chase. We came to educate our community, okay, about the freedom to travel lawfully. Well, that is the plan. We feel, based on our homework of law and history and what is pono, that we have this right and we will exercise this right with aloha. Now I gotta ask you, cause I don't want to end up in the box. I don't want my car impounded, but I'm gonna ask you if you're willing to expand this conversation so that all the law enforcement and all the people can actually begin to talk about what really matters as we going forward in Hawaii. Because there's some real, we're not going to even get in. My question to you is, if I get in the car and I go, because I would like to drive, today's farmer's market day, Hilo Farmer's Market. I would like to drive around the farmer's market and beep the horn and shaka everybody, and they're going to look at this place and they're going, what the heck's going on? We're learning, we're sharing, or if I drive out of this parking lot, you're going to stop me?
You could get stopped and cited.
Okay, I could get cited. Yeah. Now, here I have all this evidence, yeah, that you would be the one unlawful by stopping me and citing me. I'm not going to sign nothing, but I don't mind. I look forward to talking to the judge. Mm-hmm. I told Judge Takase, okay, hey, Judge, I am a Hawaiian national, even though I don't have my de jure government yet. I'm here because I want to aloha you. You taking me to trial and all these other people in the courtroom, you're taking us to trial because we stood on the mountain and we said, no bulldozers up the mountain. No, Supreme Court in the U.S. is not the law of this land.
Well,
and
that's the stuff that you guys are.
Well, no, that's the stuff I run by. But for those that are consider themselves natural law American citizens, and there might be a couple here, maybe you one, either way, it's God's law that there are unalienable rights, natural rights that the government is supposed to protect.
Well, that's what you argue.
That's
court,
what
right?
I'm arguing.
In
No,
court.
I don't argue.
We're not the
proven it.
ones that you're going to argue.
No,
that
but see,
with,
bro, but listen, you swore an oath personally.
Well,
You swore an oath
enforce
personally,
state
right?
law, yeah.
No, you swore an oath personally to defend the U.S. Constitution first. And state
any
law,
yeah, and state
fine,
law, yeah.
okay, fine. So this is a serious matter, okay? Now my question to you is, you gonna impound my car and put me in jail?
It depends if the car meets the criteria for an illegal law or the driver. This is not an automatic thing.
Okay. Oh, everybody's here.
We got 6.
Gene,
I would like to talk story with you, okay? But
you know what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
honestly though, Father, if he was having a parade with
Why
Sovereign
you calling
Kingdom
him
plates
father?
on, would there be this citation for him?
Sovereign plates.
Yeah,
It's
Hawaiian.
not. It's not a state of Hawaii issue plate. You know.
The state of Hawaii
Oh,
officially
so
doesn't.
he'd be in the same position.
Yeah,
Okay.
state of Hawaii officially doesn't recognize Hawaiian Kingdom, which is, there's no evidence that Hawaiian Kingdom does not exist. But
I gotta do my job, right?
right, that's right. Okay. Officer Pereira.
Korea.
Huh? Oh,
Wrong Portuguese.
yeah. It's all spiritual evolution, and us applying spiritual principles to our relations with other spiritual beings having human
So you're a
experiences.
sentinel. You're a messenger to show
We are.
the flaw in the system. You're gonna get in it like a bug and bug it out.
Well, we get in our own heart, and we walk with integrity, with the voice, the sacred voice within.
Yeah.
We walk with love and aloha, and we did it, man. We did it. It was a good meeting, I thought. Yeah. Oh yeah. Because we traveling. Look, our plates. We have lawful plates. We asking and demanding and sharing the truth about our natural rights. And the cops came and they alohaed us. They still feel stuck because they operating on the matrix statutory law. But they, in their heart, I know they're grateful that we're coming out with aloha and saying, we're standing as God's people in the truth. Stop pushing these fake buttons anymore. Yeah.
How long have you been in Hawaii?
Just over 2 years.
And why do you feel called to this? You don't want to look.
Some call it the Matrix, some call it corruption, some call it slavery. I came here to find, I had a calling.
Your heart is open to
My
the
heart's
cause of a sovereign Hawaii.
sovereign. I'll go wherever I need to go. I have a voice, I have a passion, I have heart, and we're trying to find our tribe. I think we've found each other here today.
Yeah,
and
we have found each other.
we're gonna go, talk
Right
about
now, we're driving in his opinion and his government's opinion illegally.
Who, the policeman?
We.
The policeman? Yeah, I mean, according to their statutory law, we're illegal now.
Okay, and that is your exercise.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's civil disobedience, but they understand the intention. And they're comfortable with that, actually. I
He
don't...
could, though, tax you at any moment.
Yeah.
Give you a ticket.
Yeah, but it's all on film, and I don't believe they're going to do that because they know we're peaceful.
Yeah.
They're all parked right here.
Oh, right there? Yep,
Yeah.
there they are.
And they're
They're
getting
waiting.
ready to.
They're getting ready to follow. Okay, well,
They've
okay.
got 5 of them.
So they better not impound my car, because I'll take it off. No problem.
But why even put yourself in that position?
Because we have
We
to
have to.
engage. We have to engage in meaningful conversation in the public venue so that people are
Yep.
held accountable to their life, to their oath of office, to God.
Yep.
They just if
We
everybody
can't be silent anymore.
You can't be silent,
What
yeah.
does that do? It does nothing. We have to. Here we go.
Why live in fear when you have the truth? Okay, so they're pulling over one. Third
they got
behind us.
one.
Oh man, they are stopping us.
And then the cops, there's another one.
Okay, well they're gonna stop us.
Listen, Bob. You got it. Get it.
Oh, they coming. This is funny. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get citations. I'm not signing anything, but I will look forward to speaking with the judge.
Why don't you pull
And
over
we-
I'm
though,
gonna
man?
cut you off right
Oh,
here.
okay. Okay. Oh my, it's Daryl. Okay, here we go.
You know,
Yeah, I know that.
look, there's like 4 more cars. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, now where were you guys this morning when we was talking to Korea? Right there. You're gonna shake my hand. No, well, you're gonna be. I told you. Here's the. You see? Should I?
read the whole, all the cited cases, the whole thing? You guys read the
Well,
whole
you know
thing?
what? We can all sit
You gotta
down.
read the whole thing, bro.
We can sit down and we can talk with Judge Takase and all them guys.
That's what you're gonna do afterwards when you get your citations, okay?
I'm not signing nothing, but I look
No,
forward
you
to
sign
speaking
nothing.
to
You
the
don't need-
judge.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying nothing because I know
You're
the
not
law.
gonna pay us. We just gonna get the citation. You gotta go pay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So these guys gonna take care of you. Let's see you guys.
This is not over, guys. You know that. We're only beginning. Finally, we can talk.
Your license registration.
No, I'm not showing you nothing. I'm not surrendering jurisdiction. I'm a Hawaiian national in my home country. Injure me, that's a harm, bro.
You just gonna get arrested. That's all. Okay?
Okay, listen. You threatening
I'm not
me.
threatening you,
You're
G.
threatening me.
You feel
on-
threatened, so
No,
somebody
I don't
you know.
feel
Okay,
threatened.
that's why I
Listen,
said you're not
but
threatened.
you threaten me based on your statutory law that I have proved is unlawful in Hawaii.
If that's not gonna be proved here, we gotta go. We're gonna prove
Well,
that in the court. So that's what you
but-
wanted. You wanted to
but
be
you-
arrested so you can talk to the judge. You said, right?
No, I don't want to be arrested,
But that's the key.
but
to
I
it.
want to talk to the
But
judge.
you gotta show us some kind of form of ID.
You know who I am.
I don't know. Oh, don't tell me. You told me. You never did show me
okay,
an ID.
listen. Under duress. I am under
He-
duress.
Does it look like he's
I am
under duress?
I am
Does he look under
cooperating.
duress?
He's telling you, father.
No,
exactly
listen, bro.
what you
Under
put
duress,
yourself
I
in,
am
man.
cooperating
You might be
because
right,
I
man.
know
You might be
the
asking
law,
for it.
I know history, and I know Hawaiian Kingdom continues to exist. However, I am a
They can
dual
beat the
citizen.
system,
Oh, there's the Hawaiian Kingdom.
I don't know. I see that one.
Yeah, you're gonna see that one.
Okay.
Here it is.
So, Officer Wilson gonna take care of you. Okay. I asked that you be compliant because
I just want to play drums for you.
Good job.
And then that way will heal all of this.
I'm a solo act, you know. I don't like shit on money with anybody.
You have the registration.
Okay, G. Take care, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Wow. Mind if I grab my wallet? Yeah, we'll grab it for you. No, I can grab your wallet. You can grab the wallet for you. Up here, John. Up here. Stop.
Back to the law.
That's not copies. It's just giving you the state laws, the Supreme Court cases that allow us to do that.
I'll give you guys some paperwork. It's all fraud. You're eating it a bit.
Father, you wouldn't give them your license. You wouldn't give them your ID.
He failed to provide his name, he failed to provide his driver's license, his registration, his insurance. He failed to stop upon request. So he's going to be getting arrested. The vehicle going to be getting towed.
We were told that he had Sovereign Kingdom plates. He was facing the same fate right now. Is that correct?
He's getting arrested for failure to stop upon request when I laid him up for not having the proper plates, registration, and insurance.
Turned
Safety
left
check.
when he should have turned right. Right?
No.
No, he
Too
doesn't have
late.
the proper documents.
See, I just keep on. Aloha. Hey, look. Filming.
One of them just got cuffed up, man. Cause
Who got cuffed up?
He decided that he was gonna cite him for failure to provide ID, name, and he also did not stop.
Who? Brother Phoenix? Phoenix? No.
Yeah.
Who's?
Great fellow like that, right here.
Oh, Rod. Okay.
We're in the wrong court. You gotta go to a kingdom court. I'm the lucky one because I'm gonna take them over.
Okay. You guys going Hilo jail. Rodney. Okay. Thank you, Rodney. God bless you. God bless you, brother.
Yeah, in your heart, Father.
In my heart. I'm a Christian in my heart. As a Christian, I go by Romans, which says,
Amen.
all authority has been put over us by
Amen.
God.
Thank you, Jesus.
Like I asked the other gentleman that was driving his car, did he read the whole citation and the contents from the that he's quoting from the courts in district court to the main. It's about
There's
totally
no
different
mercy
things. It's
in
about
it for him, though.
it's not even about
Is that what we're
vehicles.
saying,
It's
though?
not about vehicles. Read the vehicles. It says you have all cars. Read the whole thing. You gotta read the whole thing. If they want to go back natural, can't get more natural than God.
Until such
Right,
time
until
that
the
these
time-
reparations will be made right.
The
He's jumping in
assertions,
the
no, I know,
system.
but the assertions
Yeah.
that he's
So you gotta
making,
let him
like
jump,
Kumu Crab
right?
said, he's in the wrong court. Those assertions have
They're
to be
in the
settled
wrong
in
court.
the federal court. This
Yeah.
is district court.
Yeah.
You got to go by what the district of
Follow
County
the
Hawaii
rules
is.
of the
Right,
land.
Correct.
It says that right in the word. Amen. Thank you.
And you're going to also
enslave
and kidnap. These are all capital crimes, punishable by death.
What do you think, man? What's going here?
To me, it's unfair.
Eh?
I mean, you gotta leave the Hawaiians alone, man. I mean, Hawaiians get rights, you know what I mean? So the Hawaiians fighting for all these stuffs for.
Until such time.
Why they bring so much cops just for this? It's making a big scene, that's all, for nothing.
Don't worry, we'll have private security to hire you pretty soon when this cop shop goes down because the taxes aren't being paid to pay you in. We'll have nice private security jobs. You'll all be able to
In Maui, man, in Haleakala, they jumped them by SWAT teams, bro. Like, here, man, look. There's like one more cops than protesters there here. I think.
Yeah, okay. We're not surrendering. We're cooperating because we know this important education and community empowerment and unity needs to happen. But Officer Castillo, he told me if I don't take this off, they're going to impound my car. And I can't have that happen. Not today. Okay? So we'll take this off right now
It can go right
and
back on
cooperate
later.
without surrendering. And we're going to continue to aloha you, brah, as you are us. We're going to turn this around. Turn this around. You're doing a good job. All right, Gene. Hello, everybody. Okay. Yeah.
Disobedience does not equal criminal.
It's got the girl.
Yeah, nothing. It's a freedom right for sovereignty. Yeah.
On the, you can meet up against the building for the stand. Sir.
Me?
Yes, you. Turn around, please, guys, bring him back. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Okay. Take this, please. Take that, please. That's yours. Take it. Push the button on the top right. Push the button on the top right. No resistance. I don't fight Mike Tyson in his prime in their boxing ring. I do it in court. Do it in court. Good for you. Yeah. I don't fight you guys. Heck no, you guys win. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you know? Like,
I think there's an awful lot of cops for nothing.
alright. So you know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I gather.
Have you been in Hawaii a while?
Long time.
So, what's your perception of this effort? They told me, had they had sovereign nation players, they would have faced the same fate.
Well, you know, there's the law as it stands now, and then there's the sovereignty right people who are
The
certainly,
natural laws that he's
yeah,
proposing.
certainly have, you know, their rights too, but
Can you write this?
you know, that's not the way the law is right now.
I feel like the solution has been building up in every individual, every community, every so-called state, every country on the whole planet. I feel like people are fed up. They're fed up with the
But you were just accosted by a tribe of militant, I call them the agents of Mr. Badman, really. In the end, he can create martial law. And that was kind of hectic, man. There was as many protesters, I thought, or even maybe more police than there were.
we were outnumbered by police.
Which is fascinating.
It's like the internal temperature of the earth. It just rose. It just doubled. You know, we went from Schumann residents, we went from 7.84 hertz to 15. Everybody is waking up. Everybody is fed up. Cops feel the pulse. You know, welcome to the fucking revolution. We've been waiting for this for a long time. I'm scared of the same old shit for the next 50 years. That's what I'm scared of. The same old shit. Let's turn it around. People are finally like, you know, ready to stand up. We stood up today. They don't know that they're on the wrong side. They haven't been taught. They've been taught that they're on the right side of the law. They don't believe that what they're doing is wrong because they weren't taught that. I mean, you know, wake up. Well, it starts with a few, right? It starts with a few that are willing to get up at 4:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, put their backpacks on, get some water, get some coffee, march your ass down and stand up for what's right. And then maybe 2 or 3 more will join you. You know, that's what happened today. Maybe tomorrow 4 or 5 more will join.
A false license plate in the policeman's opinion.
It's not a false license plate.
In the policeman's opinion.
Okay, well, it's in his opinion.
How are you saving the world in that?
No, we're just being true humans, okay? We're being a true Kanaka.
How is my mom back on the mainland ever gonna know what's going on by that effort?
Okay, yeah, okay, thank you. Basically, when a human being awakens to who they are and where they are, and starts to ask himself who, what, where, when, and why, the understanding, the knowledge of the cosmic relationship between the Creator God, Keakua, for Hawaiians, Keakua, you, the people, children of God, God hath made of one blood all the children of God of all colors, right? Okay? When you wake up to who you are, now you begin to live, speak, walk, act, and talk. Not in perfection, because we forgot. We forgot who we were. But it's in there, and we're remembering. And now by other people doing the same, this amplification and synergy of remembrance and reclaiming that which is pono is actually starting to happen.
What's your feeling about the numbers today? Your numbers and the police, the Hilo County Police as well.
Well, I mean, if I was the only person there, I was prepared to go.
Yep.
If only one police officer goes, that's fine. However the divine wisdom is supposed to unfold is happening. I was happy to see that there were probably twice as many or more police officers there to enforce statutory law.
Yep, yep.
And so, I mean...
Now we've opened the door to speak with the judge. We have an appointment. We made a stand. We made our mark here today. And then maybe tomorrow it will grow, and then maybe next year it will amplify.
But we had to go to the well.
Yeah, we did.
And stick the bucket in the water and pull it out and see, you know, now we drink the water.
Oh!
We are.
We are Hawaiians!
Amen.
That's our mountain. That's my home.
But listen, my question is the energy.
Thank you.
The energy for the art of peace to work. Your energies must be both divine and directed in the correct manner, or you will not realize the change that you wish.
Well, I've already realized the change for myself.
In
our exchange.
In your experience, though, was that a lot of police?
That was more police involved than I've ever seen. I mean, we planted kalo at the garden 2 years ago, and that was 3 times more police than showed up. However, when the last time they showed up, they brought bulldozers because they bulldozed our kalo out. But you're polite, and we need to be courteous, and we were.
Yeah, very.
It was awesome, and also I was glad that Joe was very provocative in his opinion.
Yeah.
And I think that's important. The big point is not the plate on the car. The big point is having a meaningful dialogue that sticks in people's minds. That enables people, empowers people to walk
their talk.
Did he give
And to
you
be
a
truthful.
Did he give you a citation?
Yeah, I didn't sign anything. We are looking forward to speaking with the
Technically,
judge.
by you not signing it, he could have arrested you. Is that correct?
I don't know. I mean, it's not lawful to work for the state of Hawaii in Hawaii. How about that?
So
You
now,
know,
now you are working for the
No,
state of
no,
Hawaii
no.
because you have to go in front of a judge.
I don't have
As-
to,
as
but I
these-
choose
As
to.
all of these others who are arrested will do.
Yeah.
And you're paying into their system that way.
No, I'm not. I am cooperating because we have to cooperate with Aloha, yet without surrendering who we are and where we are. We have to cooperate. Otherwise, it becomes a conflict again.
That's not what we wanted.
And we got to do this aloha, okay? Officer Massa just called me and he says, "Oh, Gene," he came by. He didn't stop because he saw there was a bunch of other police, but he did call me, and he gets it. He knows that they're stuck in the matrix as much as us, and we can't pull ourselves out of this unless we work together. You
But
know,
as an agent for the empire, if you will, that you propose is unjust.
No, I'm not. I have evidence
he's
that it's
bound
unlawful.
to be your opposition.
No, he swore an oath to tell the truth. He swore an oath to uphold the U.S. Constitution, which although does not lawfully apply in Hawaii, it is as much as any other man-written document on earth codifying and sanctifying God's law on earth. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Okay? That's common law. What is lawful and enforceable, U.S. Constitution, is lawful and enforceable Hawaiian Kingdom, 1839, is lawful and enforceable between the relations we have right here in this room. It's a responsibility to get the word out and to walk pono, to speak pono, but strong, you know. You are pono, brother.
I'm from Hawaii! This world gonna be over! That's my home. That's mountain. That's my home. And that's my mountain, YouTube.
That's my mountain, baby.
That's my
Well, no,
Just
they
straight
chose.
away.
They chose to be arrested.
Correct.
Joe should not, in my view, Joe was exercising First Amendment rights.
He didn't do
He
anything
did not
wrong.
do anything but speak his opinion strongly.
If he was arrested, then why wasn't I?
Well, because you didn't make a little old lady nervous.
Point is this: your efforts seem to me to be directed at bringing that light here for whatever purpose, so that whoever can understand whatever you're trying to have them understand in this action. But imagine what this girl above you did. If true that her efforts were to bring the light to you, imagine the energy that you're expending in these efforts. Is it not somehow flawed?
Well, my conviction is that those that have lived before live on.
Not, could it be
Kaiulani
misdirected?
is ongoing.
If
Her spirit and
Castillo
her
turns
spirit.
his back on you.
No. He is simply operating standard procedure and pretending. Okay, he's pretending without acknowledging the evidence and the law. Okay, and on that level, I am disappointed, but yet he hasn't burned the bridge completely. He hasn't burned the bridge completely. He's operating status quo.